Namaste Indian Webmasters and welcome to the next edition of Ask Search Quality. Today we are going to deal with another very popular topic among the Indian Webmasters, and this is around mobile. And we have Vab from Mumbai asking us, mobile websites are crawled by two bots, that is smartphone and featured bot. Is it for detecting smartphone and featured content differently and serve differently when users use Google search from their smartphone and feature phone to solve compatibility? What are your views on this, Ashish?
I think he's got it right here. So we've got two different bots, one for smartphone users and one for feature phone users. And it makes sense, right? Because if you look at the technical ability of both these devices, a smartphone can do a lot more than what a feature phone can. Like, especially when it comes to rendering CSS elements, which a feature phone will not be able to use. So when it comes to cases like that, and when you're trying to cater to these two different user groups, especially when in a country like India where a lot of users still have feature phones, it is important that Google is able to identify the content differently and give the users the right information based on their device. So keeping that in mind, we have these two different bots, right? So that's the reason why when it comes to smartphones, we recommend webmasters to use responsive web designs. And whereas if they're using featured phones, we tell them to either use dynamic serving or have a separate, a mobile version redirect, like for instance an M.dot version of their website for people to go there. So it's basically to address this compatibility issue so that users of both kinds of phones don't really miss out on the data because of them not being a smartphone user or not being a feature phone user.
Sure.
So that's the main reason why we have two different bots.
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Ashish. So that's all from this edition of Ask Search Quality. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.